Hey everyone, what is up? It is me, Berlin. Welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing this fine Saturday? We've got some tea to get into. Again, we are going to be talking about Jaclyn Hill. If you don't know, if you're not aware, Jaclyn Hill has launched her mystery boxes, her Valentine's surprise boxes. But there's been a lot of drama with it. People were not happy that the quantity was not there. Loads of people angry that they couldn't order. If you saw my previous videos on it, then you know the tea. But there's actually something else involving Jaclyn Hill that we haven't talked about yet. And I'm surprised no one else has picked up on it yet. But we're going to talk about it. Oh yes, we are. Because it's tea. Actually, I was just scrolling through Reddit earlier, and this was something I saw, and I thought, shit, why has nobody talked about this? With Jeffree Star, people talked about it, but this time it's Jaclyn Hill, and no one's saying a word. So I'm gonna. Jaclyn Hill has allegedly taken out a PPP COVID relief loan. I was shocked. Really, really shocked. Jaclyn Hill is known for a wealthy kind of lifestyle. She's just had a new office and all of this stuff that she's been showing off on Instagram. She's been away for a year, not releasing any products either. So I don't know what is going on here, but we're going to get into the Reddit thread about this topic because there's quite a lot in it. I don't know if what Jaclyn has allegedly done has been ethical or not. Girl, these people messy. While I'm getting myself ready, I've just done my foundation and stuff. While I'm getting myself ready, I am going to throw up the receipt that I found on Reddit that is claiming that Jaclyn Hill has taken a PPP loan for her business, Jaclyn Cosmetics LLC. People are angry, of course, because during this pandemic, there's been so many small businesses that have gone under because they can't afford the lawyers and the accountants and the legal means necessary to apply for and get this COVID relief fund. So for somebody like Jaclyn Hill, who is a millionaire and has got all this money, she's come out, taken a PPP loan, just as Jeffree Star has done, and people are not happy about it. I mean, I can understand it, but also another thing that people are saying in the thread is, why should somebody have to use their personal money to pay for their business? But Jaclyn Hill, if you think about it, she's not been posting regularly on YouTube or anything like that. So she must not have had any income from YouTube, hardly any income from YouTube the whole of last year. Plus, she's not been putting out any products. She's had no launches the whole of last year. The last thing was her highlighters in 2019. So this is all a little bit sus. Then aside from that, a lot of the products in Jaclyn's mystery boxes were very heavily discounted. You got 3 liquid lips and a gloss, I believe, in one box for $25, which is hella cheap. And then you also got another box which was something like highlighters and a lip colour. It was like a set, and it was allegedly worth $217 or something, but she was selling it for $65. So is it old expired makeup in those boxes? That is something that people are starting to question, whether she's been holding on to these products, this launch, for a while, because she did come out and say, oh, I'm going to have other products launching. I thought I was going to have so many other products launched before this Valentine's one. So has Jaclyn been holding on to this Valentine's launch, and is that why she's selling it at a discounted price? Stella Black wrote, okay, I'm definitely not defending her or any of these shitty ass businesses who don't need it, but you do have to prove and account for everything you've spent. And if it's not paid on wages, rent or utilities, you do have to pay it back, and even then some of that money must be paid back from many companies. My familiarity is with the first round of funding. It's not as free as it's made out to be, based on my understanding of working with small businesses who have received the funding. On another note, applying for this funding required an accountant or lawyer or both. So many of the small businesses that needed it couldn't get it because they can't afford that level of professional help, which is also fucked up. While some other people in that same thread speculating that this loan is not even for Jaclyn's makeup brand. Daddy Doo said this is not even for a makeup brand, this is literally for her YouTube career. YouTubers usually establish LLCs for tax purposes. WTF? Someone else said my thoughts exactly. Another Reddit user wrote, I would be fine with these companies applying for PPP if the money went towards the employees who actually work for the company and not in Jaclyn Hill's pocket. Few Introduction responded, the threshold is 100k salary per person. Someone else posted, that's exactly my problem with it. A lot of businesses here skirt the rules. If Jaclyn Hill LLC did actually have a loss in profit, I'd be more inclined to believe that it was because of her lack of consistency on YouTube and running her own brand into the ground because of the lipstick fiasco. Someone else on Reddit has actually done some digging, went to see if they could find out any information, come back saying, interesting, it says 0 jobs reported. Does that mean she's not using the loan for employee wages? Someone else responded saying, that's my supposition. Okay, so I just checked public records, and according to those public records, yes, Jaclyn Hill has absolutely taken a PPP loan for Jaclyn Hill LLC. So Jaclyn Hill LLC, that is a separate company to her Jaclyn Cosmetics company. So that would be for Jaclyn Hill herself, for her YouTube career, rather than Jaclyn Cosmetics. So that's the tea, guys. That is the tea. Jaclyn Hill has taken that PP loan for Jaclyn Hill LLC, meaning herself, her YouTube career. And honestly, I don't know what I think about that, because Jaclyn is not known for posting on YouTube. She barely ever posts anything on YouTube anymore. So when you think of it like that, that's a little bit cheeky, I think, because there are no employees listed on that receipt that I found that was public records. No employees. So it is just for Jaclyn Hill herself, her YouTube career. Honestly, if she had just like posted more during the pandemic, actually given people videos when they were all on lockdown, would she have had to take a PPP loan? I doubt it. I highly doubt it. But I just thought this was tea. I was like, God, why is nobody talking about this? At the end of the day, Jaclyn Hill is a millionaire. How is she even thinking she needs to take a PPP loan? What, like she's going to have to move to a smaller mansion than the big mansion she's in now? Oh, wow, disaster. Are you for real? This would be like Jeffree Star taking a PPP loan for himself and not for his company. This is insane. Absolutely insane. I'm shocked. Okay, so I've just put a little bit of this P. Louise Lilac base down on my eyes. Now I'm going in with this palette, which is the Matte Book from the Crayon Case. These guys are a black owned brand, and I actually really like this palette. This is an all matte palette. So there's no mirror in it, but honestly, I don't need one because I just use this. But all matte palette, really bright, really bold. I'm going to be doing some purples, lilacs, pinks. But damn, girl, the tea about Jaclyn, I am shooketh. Shooketh to the core. Honestly. Like, talk about unexpected. When you think of Jaclyn Hill is known for a very luxurious, expensive, you know, very expensive taste life. You know, she's always doing things for her house, for Halloween, for Christmas, decorating everything in a very lavish way. So I'm just completely and utterly gobsmacked by this. Like, what? Damn. For real. I'm like, how? This makes absolutely zero sense to me when in today's world we've really got people who are genuinely struggling. And here's a millionaire YouTuber taking funds. Damn. And I'm not saying this to in any way shame Jaclyn. You know, there's no shame in getting help. You know, lots of us have lost our jobs, our incomes because of the pandemic. But we're not millionaires. Jaclyn Hill is a millionaire. you know, look at Jaclyn Hill's lifestyle, the luxury things that she's got, the house that she lives in, everything like that. Jaclyn Hill is very well off. She's not most people who've lost their job in retail or lost their office job or whatever, they're 9 to 5 and actually do need help. You know what I mean? This is shocking beyond belief. Let me know what you guys think about all this drama. I'm really, really curious to know your opinion on this. Girl, the tea is hot. The tea is hot. Damn. And this post that I saw on Reddit initially, it was 2 days old. So I went to check the public records today just to check it's legit, and it is. So I'm just absolutely flabbergasted now. Absolutely gobsmacked by this whole thing. Okay, so I just used this middle purple one here. Now I'm just going to go into a bit of this pale pinky shade up here and just blend above that purple. I'm taking this eye quite alien. You'll see I've made this one a lot bigger now. So I've used the darker purple in this palette, that one as well, blended some of that in with the mid purple there, and now I'm just going to be cutting some out. So I'm going to cut out kind of that sort of a shape, following on the shape of my eyeshadow, like so. Okay, so I've cut out my shape. I'm just going to use a little bit of this Sensorium Beauty. This is the Brow Engineer in Platinum. And I'm just going to take a tiny brush like that. Sorry, there you go. It's this little tiny Jeffree Star Morphe one. Just going to squeeze a bit out of the tube. And what I'm going to do is just do as if you're going to do a cut crease and just go, follow your shape. Then you're just literally taking a flat brush, getting a little bit more of that product and filling in that negative space. So in that kind of negative space now, I'm going to be adding some Barry M holographic eyeshadow topper, that one, some of the e.l.f. liquid glitter shadow, and also some of this MAC glitter that I've got here, just to make that sparkly and nice and cute. Next, I added some of the P. Louise Lilac Base to my lower lash line, then went back into the Matte Book palette and I took the mid purple shade again and just swept it underneath my eyelid across my lower lash line. Now you could totally leave this area just with the glitter or leave it plain, it's up to you, but I just want to take some of these little gems. I'm only going to take a couple. I'm not going to go crazy with the gems. So just a little bit of eyelash glue on the back, and I'm just going to pop that in here like that.
And I'm going to grab a little round one too.
Okay, so I've added my lash, just kind of finished off that eye almost. I'm going to call this eye about done. So guys, I'm going to say take care, stay safe, stay well. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. Please let me know what you think about this Jaclyn Hill tea. Do you think it's bad that she's taken this kind of PPP loan? Let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you on the next one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Mwah. Bye guys.